Alright, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be ranking the 3 demon arts in a tier list format. Before we start, this is going to be in a Slayer's perspective, and I'm going to break it down since in the Slayer video, it seemed like I didn't really explain too much, so I'm going to explain more in this video. And so keep in mind, Explosion has 2 moves, Ice has 2 moves, and Perfume only has 1 move at the time of recording. So I might update the tier list as we go on if you guys like the videos. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, if you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe because it helps the channel a lot. Road to 4K, and yeah, let's go. So, let's see. First, let's start with Ice. Let's see. Ice is really good, so I'm gonna explain the 2 moves real quick. So the first move is a pretty close range, close to mid-range, like spike that comes out of the ground, and it does decent damage. Second move is like an AoE that like a bunch of ice formations around you, and it slows down the enemy if the enemy's in it. The slow is not too drastic since a demon slayer with a slayer mark can easily pretty much get out of it. So that also doesn't do too much damage, but this has overall pretty good crowd control, but it doesn't have really good like long, it's only good for close range in my opinion, since every demon comes with, alright, I'm doing this tier list off of like a max demon, so with the claw move and the leap move. So the only gap closer, or the only way that you can basically have a chance at fighting at a distance is that leap, which I think it's a decent demon art at A tier. It's really strong, but it isn't S tier because it's really good for close range, but it lacks in that long range, so it's not really that flexible. So next, let's move on to Explosion. So Explosion is really exciting. It has a Blood Palm and Blood Dash. So Blood Palm is a close range move that explodes and it knocks back your enemies. So it's a pretty good combo ender, I'd say, or it could be a combo starter. Like you can use the Explosion, knocks them back, and you can leap or Blood Dash after. So for Explosion, you have two ways to actually leap. So there's the Blood Dash and the leap that comes with every demon. So it has really good mobility and gap closer, and although it doesn't do too much damage, I think that the fact that it just has that extra dash gives it so much more mobility, and demons with mobility is insane because the claw move, if they can gap close and get that claw move on you, you are finished. Like your HP bar is gonna drain so fast. So I would have to put it at S tier since it's good for close range and it's good for long range, and it's very flexible overall. So alright, that leaves Perfume for last. So Perfume right now only has 1 move. It's that AoE stun move that has a pretty fat cooldown, and of course pair it with the claw and the leap, and it's actually pretty decent since if you can close the gap and use that Perfume move. The thing is about Perfume is if you're fighting a Slayer with a Slayer mark, it's gonna be very difficult trying to stun them. At first when I saw Perfume, I was like, that is OP. Like you can stun and you can just combo them and take like half of the health. But now that I look at it, a Slayer with Slayer mark, like that type of speed, if a Slayer knows that you're Perfume, they can just play at a distance. Like if I'm Thunder, I'm not using my second move. Like I'm gonna use my first and third move, and I'm gonna abuse the fact that you have no gap closer other than leap, of course. But of course you can dodge that with flash step. So I would have to put Perfume at B tier. So this is my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Put your tier list down below. It's only 3 demon arts, and keep in mind Perfume has only 1 move. So yeah, hope you guys like and subscribe, and peace.